Hi, welcome everyone. So there was a new update for Freeholder. It's now in Alpha 3. They've added in a couple of new features. I am, of course, joined by my partner in crime, Alex.
Yeah, you ain't rid of me yet.
Yeah. And so now, looking back on the other series, or the previous videos, we did kind of we kind of scraped a couple of certain topics and things like that. So I'm actually going to make two more series on this Alpha 3. Um, the first one will be today's video, which will be, we're going to focus on a class that we never really, or something that we never really got really deep into, and that's the Initiate. So, after we broke the game and we were kind of just messing around, we found out that by searching reagents is how you get those ginsengs and mandrake roots and salt and things like that. So we wanted to do a run through with the Initiate to try and focus on these magic disciplines and seeing what the Initiate kind of brings to the table. And then we're gonna do another playthrough where we focus on the Rancher, because we kind of, we had that one sheep, Ba Ram Yu, but we never really went anywhere with him, and we never even touched the cows. So I kind of want to get into that a little as well. So you'll have two more playthroughs. Well, okay, two more lengthy playthroughs. We may have like maybe like 4 playthroughs on one. Just trying to work out the kinks in the first few times.
Let's see how quickly we starve this time.
Hopefully not. Come on, Caius. We're banking on you. Lydia, my rock. So there may be a couple of playthroughs, but basically I'm going to try and play through until we get like one good long playthrough to where we can kind of really see what these classes bring to the table. Now the Initiate class is kind of in a more of the kind of mercenary fighting mindset that the warrior and agent bring to the table, from my understanding. Let's see here. Let's get in here. By examining the schemes of fate, advance for the correct course of action can be sought. The party receives a small divination bonus to all of the rolls as long as the Initiate is not very ill or wounded. Oh, so that increases like the critical hit rates for certain things. Okay, interesting.
Still won't help you make good art.
Quiet you. The Urge, the supernaturally humble aspect suffuses the Initiate. Quest rewards are increased and enemies find it hard to strike the magician up close. Okay.
So, not the face.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Sorcery. The Initiate will now sometimes accurately predict the type and duration of upcoming weather events. Okay. Well, weather really didn't affect us too much.
Not really. Even when it was there. So our choices are Miss Cleo, Not the Face, and Channel 6 News.
Initiate skill begins with knowledge of the 4 basic enchantments. Okay, so we'll get into some enchanting this time at least.
Given my understanding, this is probably less magic and more just I can make medieval Roman Tylenol.
He's kind of like, let me throw the bones and tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think the Claromancy would be the most effective at this point, because Humble Aspect, I mean, quest rewards increase and reducing the hit rate on the Magician is nice, but I think in the beginning this increase to critical rates will be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let the die be cast. Okay, we got a pretty good setup. We have no lake, unfortunately, so...
I think this is actually the first time we've started without a lake.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'd have to go through the videos again. Alright, first things first, Lydia. Wait. Still, no.
Be nice if they include a little notification telling you what kind of soil it is, even while you're selecting the crop.
The summer wheat.
Yep. First
Alright.
as usual.
Oh, and we started off with ginseng and lavender. Cool. Maybe that's
Along with your pickled asparagus.
maybe that's something the initiate brings as well.
Huh.
Alright, is there...
So, I just like this. The ranger is green, and your initiate is apparently some form of Celtic shaman.
If memorized, cast winter sun for heat during cold months takes effect in the next month's heating phase.
So,
Commits
cast that.
spells to memory to use them later.
Oh, so this is like a D&D wizard. You can only cast what you remember.
Yeah.
You can only cast from memory. Which is especially bad when the wizard decided he thought he would need three bouts of sleep and nothing else.
Okay,
Some of these are new, I think.
no, these aren't. Well, the only thing that's new was these two.
Oh, the spells. Yeah.
And that's because we have the initiate. Now, in the patch for Alpha 3, they did say they upgraded the art on some things, so some of them might look a little, like, these look a little more detailed than they used to, I think. But
Well,
I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and look at the old videos. But
yeah.
the art does seem a little sharper than I remember.
Yeah, a lot of definition on your Fu Manchu.
Okay, so magic reagents. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Okay. I can't exactly say I'm happy right now, but I'm not unsatisfied either. Alright, I'm gonna have Caius do some exploration, and then Kairyu is gonna be our hunter for the moment. I think. Because I really want to find a lake.
Yeah, just send the painted up shirtless guy out to go fight bears.
A meadow. Okay. Oh, I had to claim land first. Alright. Go hunting.
Nothing.
Gather reagents. Because we gotta make sure he's getting magic XP.
Yeah.
I guess we'll survive on the asparagus this time. Oh wait!
Caius
Caius
has
critical! Nice! Okay, so Caius, I want you to go hunting.
Yeah. Sorry we deviated you.
Damn it!
Oh, we're off to a roaring start.
There we go. Okay, there's half our asparaguses. What happened? There were wildfires this month, but your warehouse was not harmed by them. That's because we have nothing.
Yeah.
Alright.
What happens when you set 0 on fire?
Water. Okay. Now, can I gather reagents here now? No. What can I do here? I can fishing and gather reeds. Damn marshes. Alright, Lydia, claim this land.
In the name of Spain. Or
Okay. So I can gather reagents here.
Ionia, as the case may be.
Ginseng? Yeah. Okay, so meadows and forests, I get ginseng.
Only if you haven't built any pastures on the meadow, apparently.
Yeah, once you build meadows, apparently you lose the gathering option. Okay.
This land is tainted.
Caius, go fishing. Caius, man, come on.
We didn't get one of the competent members of the family this time, did we?
I mean, literally, we're throwing divinity bonuses, and we're still failing miserably. Alright, let's...
Hey, to be fair, they didn't say how big the bonus was.
That's true. Alright, we need a pole and a stone. Or a pole and some spider silk. Well, we can get the spider silk pretty quickly. If we gather reagents in the forest a lot.
Just waiting for the bandits to show up and shiv you.
Come on, spider.
No more ginseng.
Come on, spider.
How can you not find a spider in the forest?
I don't know.
I can't walk through the kitchen without finding a spider.
Okay, we're down to one asparagus. You guys have got to start hunting better. I mean, come on, guys. Lydia, go water.
I mean, Lydia's doing just fine.
And go get some timber. Because we're going to need that for the poles. Alright. Caius, please. Spider webs. Damn it. I wonder if there's, like, no more reagents there.
Well, you still have the meadow you can check.
Who finds spiderwebs in meadows?
I find spider webs in the shower. You can find spider webs in the grass. Last time I mowed the yard, I was walking through spider webs.
Alright, you think we should stick with fishing or hunting?
Fishing typically gives higher, more reliable yields. Unless you send Caius.
Please, Caius. Alright. I gotta fish.
This is just depressing.
Intern.
Well, at least it's not winter yet.
So, remember that scenario where we all die very soon?
Yeah, I do recall predicting it. Oh look, wolves! Maybe Caius can redeem himself.
Here we go.
Well,
Once again, he can only hunt the predators.
It's against his honor to kill anything that can't fight back.
Oh man, we had a drought, so Lydia's gonna have to water it twice.
Oh, good thing she has nothing else to do.
Okay.
You literally do not let her do anything else.
I want her to be a farmer.
Well, yeah, but...
Damn ginseng, I'm tired of ginseng. Alright, let's go
You
to
say
town.
that until the plague rolls through.
Damn it, two goods.
Because of the predators.
No. Not a single spiderweb. That's not what I needed.
Well, spiders are considered sacred in this part of Rome. In this part of the Empire.
Okay, cancel.
Oh, look, there's a quest for beans.
What other quests? Beans, reeds.
Just 12 beans. Actually, pretty easy considering beans don't go bad.
Yeah. Okay. We had two great meats.
That'll keep you fed.
Yeah. So. Damn ginseng.
Again, you say that until the plague rolls through.
We got two poppies now? What am I supposed to do with poppy and lavender? I have no idea what to do with that. Is
Might describe it like in some screen, I don't know. If you have some inventory screen.
Maybe it's a cooking ingredient. We finally get our first hearty meal.